This is Patsy Moody. My report is on skin cancer. Skin cancer is one of the most common cancers. There are two types, the basal cell and the squamous cell. The most common is basal cell. There are over 1 million new cases in the United States each year. This cell is the least to worry about because it can be treated. The other is most common in people that have an low immune system. Skin cancer is 5 times higher than breast or prostate cancer and is greater of getting skin cancer in the United States than breast cancer or prostate cancer. Basal cell symptoms are a raised reddish patch with poorly defined borders. Squamous cell symptoms are painful. They are more of a scaly red patch with growing bumps. Self-monitoring is the first line of defense against cancer. According to the report by the North American Association of Central Cancer Registries, in 2014, new cases of melanoma of the skin, 43,890, and out of that, there were 6,470 deaths. There are physical and emotional and mental changes while dealing with cancer. Cancer is a very stressful experience for family and friends. Coping with uncertainty is common and should be managed by strategies of stress management. The term benign tumors is non-cancerous of the skin cells are cells similar to the surrounding normal cells and are enclosed in a membrane that prevents them from penetrating the neighboring tissues. A malignant tumor on the skin can invade blood vessels, the lymphatic system, and nerves. These can be diagnosed by an X-ray or biopsy. The term metastasis is the spread of cancer cells from one part of the body to another. This occurs when the cancer cells do not stick to each other as strongly as normal cells, so they move away from the original site. This can cause them to pass through the lining of lymph or blood vessels to invade nearby tissues. To cure cancer, every cancerous cell must be removed or destroyed. Once cancer cells enter either the bloodstream or the lymphatic system, it is extremely difficult to stop the spread to other organs of the body. The term remission is the period during the course of cancer in which there are no symptoms or other evidence of the disease. Dietary factors with the foods you eat may cause cancer. Diets high in fat and meat could be risky. The alcohol and fried foods may be associated with an increase of several cancers. Researchers have identified the relationship between fiber, fruits and vegetables are still the main thing with food components to block cancer. This topic is significant to our class population because it can help educate our students from not using tanning beds, encourage them to wear sunscreen, and to reapply it. It does emphasize the education and the risk factors. Molds are almost always harmless. They very rarely turn into skin cancer. If it turns into cancer, it would be melanoma. The precancerous stage is called dysplastic nose. There are plenty of myths. Tanning beds and booths are the most dangerous of all. 3.5 million cases are reported, and the most are young women. UV rays from indoor tanning are more intense than the UV rays from the sun. Every time you indoor tan, you increase your chances for getting melanoma. Tan, brown, glowing skin is damaged skin. Continuous chronic sun exposure, like those who work outdoors, is associated with squamous cell carcinoma. According to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, skin cancer is a very important health concern among all people. Both melanoma and non-melanoma can be disfiguring. The UV rays exposure can damage eyes. Remember, if you're outside, it is best to wear a hat to protect your head, face, and neck. Don't forget to apply sunscreen to the top of your ears. Wearing long sleeve tops and long pants help to protect the skin from burning. According to the Centers of Disease Controls and the National Cancer Institute, persons aged 18 to 29 years, sunburn is more common and increases with the number of sunburns during all periods of life. Reapplying sunscreen throughout the day will help from getting sunburn. When you're in the pool or around the water, the reflection of the water can intensify the risk. If you're outside, stay in the shade to avoid ultraviolet rays, especially in the midday. For conclusion and summary recommendations, skin cancer is caused by ultraviolet rays from the sun. Tanning beds are a main contributor to skin cancer, and in 2012, California became the first state to ban tanning beds for anyone under 18. Here are a few references, and thank you for your time.